Hey guys, it's Raya. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm back in my kitchen, as you can tell. So tomorrow I have a full day of things ahead of me. Tomorrow is August 10th. My friends are graduating in the morning, and then one of my other friends, their birthday's tomorrow. They're doing like a full day of events, and I have friends getting ready to travel. And I'm the kind of person where I don't really always buy stuff for gifts. I make stuff. So we are baking today. We are making chocolate chip cookies. We are making blueberry lemon muffins, and we are making cosmic brownies. Woo! Can I get a woo in the chat? Lovely. Okay, so I already made the cookie dough because it has to sit for a certain amount of hours. And so I'm gonna get that, and we're gonna bake the cookies and go through that process. Then I'll make the muffins, and then I'll make the brownies. That might change, who knows? I'm just rolling with it. Anyhow, let's go get the dough. I realized you guys couldn't really see my counter, so we lowered you, we humbled you a little bit. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna line the parchment. Actually, first things first, I'm gonna wash my hands. Now that I'm sterile, we can make some cookies. Okay, parchment on cookie sheets. I'll link all the recipes I used today in the description. I just love baking. I would say that baking is probably one of my love languages. And it's not even like, I think it's just because it's like acts of service and gift giving kind of wrapped in one. And I also just love the fact like no one else can really do this. Like it's not, you can't just go to the store and buy Rice cookies, you know what I mean? Like I'm making it, it's very intentional for me. So it just hits different. And who doesn't love free food? Like, am I right? Or am I right? So, it's wrapped in some saran wrap, but anytime I make it, I always like to have the dough sit overnight, and if I can't afford that much time like today, at least 3 hours, just so it can get like nice and hard. Like if you push it, like your finger barely stays in it. I just found that they make them not spread as much, and they help them be more doughy, or not doughy, but like gooey in a good way. And I'm gonna use this big jumbo-sized ice cream scoop. I'm feeling a bit rushed, but I feel like it's adding to the fun of the video, so we're gonna keep it. And I just scoop flakes. I try to make them relatively. I will say, based on reviews and my own personal opinion, these are the best chocolate chip cookies ever. Like ever, ever. And I know what you're asking. Raya, did you come up with this recipe? No, I stole it from the internet. So technically it's not stealing because it's public use. The only difference is I almost on anytime I make any kind of baked goods, I will make them a little bit saltier and use like a darker chocolate because I don't like I'm not a fan of milk chocolate in my desserts. I don't like super sweet desserts. I wasn't born with a sweet tooth like that. So yeah, I'm gonna finish rolling these out, sprinkle some salt on top, and throw them in the oven. Welcome back. Okay, you're crooked. I have good news and bad news. The good news is my cookies are done. They're cooling. They turned out great. The bad news is when I was at the store, I didn't get honey because I forgot that I needed honey. But God sure did say, girl, you need some honey. And I said, no, I don't. I'm not going to use it to eat anything. I don't need it. My cosmic brownie recipe calls for honey. And I don't have any honey, and I don't have any syrup. So we're skipping that recipe, which is so tragic. It's one of my favorites. And we're going to make the lemon blueberry muffins instead. Oh, you need to learn to pivot when you're in the field. You gotta pivot. You gotta know how to pivot. Oh, it has the best recipe. So I did put those muffins in the oven, and then while they were baking, I literally ran. I mean, sprinted to Kroger to get honey because I decided that I wanted to make the cosmic brownies. They were that important to me, and the person I'm making for is that important to me. So we have obtained the honey. I literally ran through Kroger, kid you not, 45 seconds. 45 seconds. People are moving slow. Grandmas, respectfully. So let's make some cosmic brownies real quick. Let's do this thing. I did finish one batch of muffins. Let me see. This is fine. This is what they look like. The lighting's not the best, but they're cute. They're cute. And so I'm gonna make this. It's like 8:30. I said I was gonna go to bed at 8:30, but I'm not done baking, so I'll probably end up going to bed around 9, maybe even 9:30, which is fine. I'll just make some bedtime tea. You know what I mean? Okay, let's get to it. Currently 10 p.m. Definitely way past my bedtime, and I'm ready to go to bed. The brownies aren't ready to be cut yet, but I'm very tempted to cut them so I can go to sleep. But we're gonna wait. We're gonna be patient, and I'll be back probably in 5 minutes because I'm ready to go to bed.
5 minutes later.
Okay, what time is it? It is 10:05. Let's chop this bad boy up so I can go to sleep. I hope you guys have been having a good summer. I hope if you're going back to school that you're prepared, that you're excited to make new friends. Oh, my knife's not long enough. I feel like my favorite part of school was always the first day, if not the first day outfits. Honestly, every school day I didn't really care about school, I just cared about my outfit. I just preferred to get cute. You know, it was just time for creativity, you know? I always liked the idea of, I wouldn't even say playing dress up, but trying new outfits and experimenting with my clothes and my style. In school, it's always really easy to do that because you literally were just going to school for 8 hours and you can go and change. And if you hated your outfit, you could just put on your PE clothes and call it a day. So yeah. This is going to be my outro because I'm ready to go to bed. I'm going to pack these bad boys up. These are mine. And go to sleep. I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Live, laugh, love. Fire.